Hey, so I am Ricardo. My nickname is Ricky, or a lot of my closest friends call me Rick. It kind of depends on if they are male or female for some reason, but most people call me something like that. And I live in Miami, Florida. I've lived here for all my life. I moved out for a while to go to school and had to work in a few places, and then came back to start my business. I am currently starting up my construction company. Um, we're all registered. We're in the process of finishing my last semester, and already got I'm already starting work on my general contracting license, and I've also started work on my first project, which is I bought the house I grew up in, and I am uh, in the process of remodeling it a bit. And so, yeah, that's what I do. I'm partnered with a few people that work in insurance as well as um, mitigation and emergency like home repairs, maintenance people. They're called I don't know what you guys call them where you're from, but here they're called mitigation services or restoration services. And and so hopefully once I get my general contracting license, I'll be able to uh, you know start being fed leads from them. So got all that in the works. That's my profession, and a full-time student. And let's see, what did we write down for this video? Oh yeah, so as a kid, I played a lot. I played with Legos a lot. Not like the blocky ones that you find that parents always step on and they're always complaining about, but the smaller ones that would have like a model. It would be like a mechanical model of something. I remember building a car, a Batmobile. Um, what was it? A motorcycle kind of thing. Um, a bunch of other random things. Star Wars Legos, but those are not really like mechanical. Not all of them, but a bunch of those as a kid. I also like to build forts. I used to find, I used to have fun trying to figure out ways to make the fort nice and tense on the top. I would use the backs of chairs sometimes. I would use anything I could to create kind of like, think about like columns, and then I would put the sheet over, and then I would try to get something to weigh it down on the seat part of the chair. Along the backside would go the sheets, and then I would weigh it down and pull it to become tense. Sometimes I would tie it with different things. I would run it through loops. I had like a Hot Wheels set that I wrapped around and or like use the plastic to I don't know. It's created all kinds of weird things. Not everything worked, um, but that's what I used to do as a kid. And then as for my thoughts on the movie industry, um, that scene is pretty cool. It's one of my it was I remember watching that scene in movie theaters. It was one of my favorite James Bond openings. Um, but it kind of shows you the value that construction sites have for movies. They're really expansive, tall, big scenes, big sets. You can make them pretty easily um, compared to trying to like uh, make something look authentic that's that big, so you can have all this you know all these angles, all these heights, all these different shots. That on a movie set or a studio set would be a little bit difficult. So I could see the value in that. From a director's perspective, also the sunlight. The sunlight is something big. Lighting is a big thing in movies. Um, but they're always portrayed as these easily accessible areas where anybody can just go in and grab an excavator and do as they please, or have access to all the chemicals or whatever it is. And there's something always explosive on them, so they're a little dramatic, but they wouldn't be fun to watch if they weren't. Oh, and something always explodes. I don't know if I mentioned that. Like there'll be empty bottles of stuff that are highly flammable, and boom, explosions. So I see the value, but it's not really authentic. I think I think people in general find construction sites to be very boring. Like I don't see many people that are not in the industry that drive by a construction site and actually try to like look and see what's going on there. They'll just kind of like they don't even notice it's happening. They just complain about it. Um, so yeah, so in movies it's dramatic. In real life it's boring to most. Um, and those are my thoughts on movies. Well, wish you guys good luck in this semester, and let's help each other out. If anybody has a question, feel free to send it to me or post it or whatever. You know, um, I don't know a lot, so I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm always happy to help somebody if I can. All right. Good luck in the semester. So, yeah, good luck in the semester. I wish you guys the best. Uh, this is my last semester, so I'll be out after this. So, I appreciate any good wishes my way as well. And I look forward to learning more about you guys as I read or watch your replies. Later.